How's it going, everybody? Calma here. Today we got 5 quick tips with the assault rifle. Without any further ado, let's get right into it. Starting things out with number 1, we have weapon dropping. So when shooting somebody with AR, we all know it can be a little bit inconsistent at ranges, which can lead to some pretty long time to kills. What you can actually do to alleviate this is after breaking a target shield, drop your AR and use a weapon with a precision multiplier, things like the sidekick, the battle rifle that insta-kill on a headshot. So right here, we break this target shield, as you can see right here, we can immediately swap over and get that kill. Even if we're low on ammo, let's say we killed a target, this guy behind us, you can see right there, we can get that in immediate time to kill. Right here, if we have a target at distance, as you can see, it can be kind of difficult to get that optimal time to kill due to the spread of the AR. So once again, if I shield that off right here, break a shield, drop the weapon, very powerful, something you should definitely get good at doing. Moving on to number 2, we have melee kill combos. So we all know this thing shreds shields up close, so it's important to know the optimal time to kill for it. The optimal time for that is going to be 7 shots and then a melee. So if we hit a target 6 times, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, as you can see right here, he's going to have a little bit of health, and then 1 shot to the body is going to kill. So we're going to do that same thing again, this time with 7 shots, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and as you see right here, boom, he's going to go down. Definitely something to get good at practicing if you want to win those melee fights 100% of the time. Next up at number 3, we have a thing called burst firing. Now, anybody who's played any FPS ever knows what burst firing is. Once you start to get to those further ranges with the AR, as you can see right here, the bloom gets kind of ridiculous, and your chances of getting that optimal time to kill are going to get a lot less likely. So what you can actually do is burst fire AR from a distance. So from targets like this, I could probably get away from going full auto. If I back up a little bit, however, it's much better to pace our shot. So as you can see right here, I'm only going to fire off slight bursts at a time, and it's going to allow me to get that optimal time to kill much better. So right here, same thing. There's a target at a distance like this. The AR can compete. You just gotta be very patient with your shots. If you have anything that, has any kind of range, like a pistol or something like that, I would definitely use that. But if you don't, this is your next best bet. Moving on to number 4, something that may not necessarily be a tip, but some general game knowledge. I think people, kind of seem to forget at times, right? This thing does actually deal bonus headshot damage. A lot of people think just things like the battle rifle, the sidekick, the stock rifle, those are the only ones that have that precision multiplier. This one has it too. If you notice right here when I shoot this target, if I lay a bunch of shots into his body, he's eventually going to die, but I almost ran out of ammo in the mag. If we aim for the head on this target right here, you'll see he's actually going to die a lot quicker. Don't just aim for the body with this thing. You definitely want to be going for headshots, as you're going to get those time to kills much quicker than your competition. And finally, last but not least, we have a very cool combo that can be pulled off with the repulsor. When repulsing a target and looking in the air at the same time, you can actually mitigate this thing's recoil, as you will be looking downwards when shooting the target, which completely counteracts the upwards recoil of the assault rifle. So I'm going to show that off right now. If I look at this target right here, make sure he doesn't pick up overshield. Look up when I do it. As you can see right here, I'm completely mitigating the recoil as I'm looking up and pulling down at the same time. This thing is just, it's a laser beam at that point. So we're going to do the same thing to this target right here. Look up in the air. As you see right here, by the end, I'm actually on his forehead, which is very nice also. Something situational for sure, but something that might save your life in a pinch. Anyways, everyone, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. This one kind of basic, I will admit, but I mean, the AR is a very simple weapon. It's supposed to be user-friendly. People who haven't played Halo before can pick this thing up and have a good time, but I hope it was informative nonetheless. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to do the like, sub, all that stuff. Like I said, I'm going to start preaching for subs now because, everybody else does it and nobody seems to really hate on it. So here's my subscriber count. I think it's like 98% aren't subbed, so please do me a favor and do that because, these videos do take time to make. Not that you care. I don't know. Maybe you do. Anyways, this has been Combo. Thank you for watching. Stay home, stay safe. And, yeah, peace out, everybody. Later.